All right, I usually break down every single top 25 team, but that's when they're playing actual matchups that matter. As you can tell in the picture, I'm watching the Cubs down 3-0, sadly. All right, I'm about to go to work, so let's make this quick for you because you don't got time to waste. I don't got time to waste. Let's see who Luke thinks is going to win in this college football weekend. Starting on today, I have two matchups I'm looking at. IU versus Western Illinois. Obviously, I like IU. 35-14, I have IU. Still figuring out their identity under Coach Sig. Really liked what they did week one against FIU. Watched a little bit of that game. BYU versus SMU, 35-28. SMU, really like SMU. Love what I saw from them. They have a tight end. Don't remember his name exactly, but he went directly to my draft sleepers list or, college phenomenal player list that I always make in my notes app. So SMU, a team who I think could be ranked top 25 at the end of the year. Number 3, Texas versus number 10, Michigan. I got 42-24 Texas winning. I don't really think Michigan is nearly as good as they were last year. I think they might even just be a middle-of-the-pack Big Ten team. All right, I got number 7, Oregon versus Boise State. 49-27 Oregon. I do think Boise manages to score 27. I think Oregon finally unlocks their potential, gets 49 points. A lot of that is Dylan Gabriel passing the ball all over the field. All over the field. All right, guys, number 11, Utah versus Baylor. Nothing to hear from the Baylor camp, so I got 24-13 Utah. Kind of a grudge match type of score there. I have number 15, Oklahoma. Thought this was State for a second. Number 15, Oklahoma versus Houston, 42-3 Oklahoma. Houston did terrible, loss to UNLV. Arkansas versus Oklahoma State. A lot of people picking Arkansas as an upset thing. They were not in my upset of the week video, and it's because I believe in Oak State that much. I think they're going to win 28-24. I do think it'll be close, but I don't think it'll be an upset. Oklahoma State could even win this by more. Number 19, Kansas versus Illinois. 38-31 Kansas. High-scoring game, especially for a Big Ten team in Illinois. But, they actually played pretty good. Kansas didn't play as good as Kansas could usually, but I do think Kansas will rebound and solidify themselves as a top 20, top 15 team, but nowhere more, like in between 20 and 15 throughout the year. Number 20, number 25. Is that what that says? No, number 21, Iowa versus Iowa State. Okay, 21, Iowa. Iowa State, unranked, 17-7. 17 points is a lot for Iowa against a big 4 school, right? And Iowa State just doesn't impress me anymore. They haven't since Brock Purdy left. Shout out Brock Purdy when he was in college. He was actually way better than any of y'all remember. Let me just say that real quick. Brock Purdy was actually a dog in college. Okay. Now we got Syracuse versus Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is ranked. I didn't write what they were ranked. I'm pretty sure 23. Correct me if I'm wrong. They're ranked 23. I have 27-24 Georgia Tech. And the GT logo almost looks like OT, so maybe, you know what, I'm going to go out there and say it. Georgia Tech 27-24 in overtime against Syracuse. Why the hell not? All right, number 14, Tennessee versus NC State, ranked number 24, 56-24. 56-24. I think Tennessee is amazing. I think their offense is wicked. I think NC State kind of sucks. At least for a top 25 ranked team. So I'm thinking Tennessee still rolls. They will have no problem. And finally, I have to predict it because, of course, it was my upset of the week pick. Clemson versus App State. Clemson ranked number 25. I do have Clemson winning 38-28. But I think it could be 28-28 going into the fourth. That's why it's so big on my upset take. Because, for example, the other close ones, right? I think Oklahoma State's up by 10-14 for most of that game before it gets down to 4. Right here, I think really Clemson's going to be fighting tooth and clawing. We will see. Go Cubs, go! Go Indiana tonight against Western Illinois. I have my last day of my first work week at the warehouse. So yeah, y'all, life's been good. Thank you for watching. Aflac time. Ow.